We're ready to go for the next game. Australia, Scotland. Australia, very, very strong. Top international team. Up against Scotland. In the same way as their male counterparts. Not really the top of the world. So big challenge for them out here today. Referee Bridget Tyler gets the game underway. Straight into the hands of the Australians. Very high tempo in the game already. Tremendously quick start. Good defence by Scotland, but the offload through the hands. And number 6 for Australia in to score the first try of the game. Bo De La Cruz scores the first try. Nice break along the sideline here. Not in touch, just on time. Passes inside to Bo De La Cruz. And into the in goal, unchallenged. Great first try for Australia. Kick was missed. Score stays 5-0 for Australia after just a minute of the game gone. Scotland will want to get their defence sorted out and get those tackles made to stop Australia building momentum like that. Australia ready to go. Drop kick. Up high. Lots of pressure from the Australians.
First knock on by Blue.
Good result. Good result.
Green ball. Wait for my call, ladies. Pushing straight in, binds up. Crunch.
Australia ready to put in.
Touch. Pause. Engage. Blue going early. Green. Marks here.
Amy Turner ready to take a tap kick. Free kick for early push by Scotland. Ball through the hands to Rebecca Travo, the Australian captain. Quick ball. Outside. Back inside through Scotland. Number 1. Good tackle.
Lost forward.
Knocked forward just before the goal line. Good defence by Scotland here to prevent the try.
Scrum. Marks here, ladies. Back. Marks on there. Crunch. Touch. Pause. Engage. Say, halfback, say.
A hand in the scrum by Australia. Trying to pull the ball back by the hand. Well spotted by the referee in Scotland. Go quickly. Underneath their own post. And unfortunately make a knock on.
You're behind the line, Blue. Crunch.
Very difficult place for Scotland to defend in. Lots of options for Australia to attack from the scrummage.
Stay there, halfback. Blue, wheeling. Number 3, wheeling.
Quick tap and out to the wide outside. Switch back inside. Beautiful play by Australia. In for this second try of the game. Very much a higher tempo in the game than perhaps the earlier games in this tournament. Australia moving much faster with much more intensity than the other teams at the moment. Bo De La Cruz has no luck with the attempted conversion kick, so the score remains 10-0. Good first few minutes for Australia.
Another contest.
Looking very intense, very direct. Kick off. Will not go 10. Referee gives a free kick to Scotland, give them the first chance of the game for them to get over the middle line.
In 10 minutes time, the following games are due to start. On pitch number 1, USA against Wales. Referee Amy Barrett. On pitch number 2, Dutch representatives against the new NFC Wanderers. Referee Clement Isaac.
Finding some possession for Scotland through the hands.
Against AAC, referee Alfonso Noriega. On pitch number 4, against the Warriors, referee Alan Dick. On pitch 5, Field against the team, referee Alexis Manley.
Marks the line, ladies.
6, Cambridge Young Guns against the West Mama, referee Albert Rule. On pitch number 7, Susie Sevens against
Line out for Australia, ready to go.
McManamy. And then on pitch number 8, the
Line out throw not straight is one of the problem areas of this ladies' game, is straight throwing into the line out. Referee bringing them back for the scrummage. Another chance for Scotland to get some possession in the Australian half.
Pushing straight. Crutch. Touch. Pause. Engage. Stay. Green.
Good
Out
pressure
now.
from the Scottish scrum. On the Scottish scrum, Australia back into possession really quickly, moving the ball wide. Rebecca Tavo, Australian captain on the outside, good run around. But good defence from Scotland, but using too many players in close. Australia have now space to attack on the right side, and a good breakthrough. Another lovely try by Australia, bringing the score up to 15-0. Nice bounce straight up into her hands. Scottish defence always under pressure, trying to cover the numbers on the outside. Australia run in easily to score another good try.
Score for me. Oh, good. Thank you. Yeah. It's not too as much as I thought.
That's all it is, right? Defence, the one thing that's killing us is over here, drifted off too early. Okay? Stay in our inside shoulders, back our pace, right? 6. You can fall right, and you get on the half.
Yep. Right, Bill. Remember the shape before, okay? One of the lengths. We're not going to take the foot off, eh? No. 1, 2, 3, land!
Second half started in the Australia-Scotland game, 15-0 at half-time. Emmy Lane, touch judge from Finland, running the sideline today together with Alex Pratt. Bridget Tyler, referee, organising the line out, trying to get the space and the numbers sorted out. Scotland throw the ball in. Slightly unorthodox throw, but effective. Good running by Mega Gaffney. Green player lying in, Australian player lying in the way, ball not able to release. Nice bounce for Scotland, giving them a chance to build some possession. Sarah Dixon under a lot of pressure managed to get the ball away, but Scotland make another error straight into the hands of Chantel Tower. Unfortunately, she also makes an error just before the goal line. Scrum for Scotland.
Crutch. Touch. Pause. Engage.
And these are the results of round 13.
Good possession for Australia. Out to the open side. Amy Turner bringing it back in. Quick ruck. Australia once again have numbers on the right hand side of the field, but they can get the ball across. Scottish defence pushing, but just not able to cover the space.
No. Okay.
It's not their fault. Yeah. You can do it while this kicks on. Wait.
See that? I'll come to you later. This with me, give it. So with the score of Am I on? Recordings. Heren, we krijgen een wissel. Nick is terug. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a score of 20-0 on the board. Australia, Scotland. 5 minutes to go in the second half.
Wait. Who's coming on?
And the referee is asking who's coming on because Australia are sending a lady to the side.
What's happening?
And the referee would like to know what is happening, and the number 3 is coming back onto the pitch. This is all part and parcel of rugby. That is not 10. It is now. And Australia pushing hard. And pushing even harder. And Scotland on. Oh, what a great pick-up and catch. That was forward. Advantage for Scotland here.
No advantage there. Forward. My green.
But ultimately there was no advantage for Australia. So we'll come back for the scrum. But a wonderful attacking position for Australia. Only 5 yards from the Scotland try line.
Touch.
It is a Scottish ball, however. They should win their own ball. And they have. Ball is out really quickly. Flicked across from fly half to centre. Looking for action here. And this winger is quick. And we've seen this before. And she's going on the outside. And she's going down the wing. And she's that was a high neck tackle. I don't think the referee will allow that. And she will not. In rugby, as you know, a tackle must be below the waist. And we disencourage tackles above the neck and higher. And as you see, the referee is now talking to the touch judge, and we will see if that results in a penalty or maybe even a yellow card offence.
Keep the tackles down, green.
No, it won't. It's a simple warning, but Australia must not do that again. Scotland move the ball quickly. It's going out, fly half inside centre. Break through the centre, down on the ground. Must release, roll away, says the referee. Roll away. Scotland in possession, turning, twisting, looking left, looking right. Can the Scottish winger get away? No, she's held back. Ooh, Scotland playing dangerous stuff in their own 22. Looking for the advantage. No advantage there.
5 metres.
So that's a touchdown behind the posts. That's a 5-yard scrum.
Time off.
Interesting position.
She's going off. Going off. Blood. Okay. Stop. Is the next player on? Come on.
The referee is calling the substitute on. The clock is stopped, but still 20-0. The game is absolutely not yet lost. It looks like a blood injury, and a blood injury means off the pitch. Interesting position for Australia, 5 yards from the Scottish line. That was not straight, that's a green ball. You'll see that often. A team in defence, they have to take chances because they must try and win a ball that is almost impossible to win. Australia now in a commanding position. They're going right. Do they have an overlap? Out. And that's a nice try through the centre. Yep. And a lovely try there to make it 2 points. So Australia extend their lead to 25-0. A nice little try. And the number 7, as she has done before, will step up to take the conversion and hopefully turn this into 2 extra bonus points. Exciting stuff in the 41st edition of the Amsterdam Sevens. Right-footed kicker, she should go for the left-hand post. It will swerve in. It's a nice kick, but didn't quite have the length and didn't quite have the height. In other words, fell short. And in rugby, a miss is as good as a mile. Score remains 25-0, Australia, Scotland, with only 1 minute to go. Now the advantage is Australia must kick off into Scottish hands. Okay, here we go. It'll be high. And it's just over the 10-yard line. And Australia pushing. Great catch by the Australian forward. But she lost possession. And Scotland now on attack. Good drive down the wing, but she was pushed out into touch, I believe. There's an error there. Penalty Australia. Scotland 15 yards back, they only need to be 10. Australia really deep, because the deeper you are, the more chance you have to build up an advantage. Because there's more room between you as an attacker and... Oh, a lovely reverse pass by Australia there. Back, flipping it inside, and left, and left, and left, and there's an overlap here. That's a wonderful try, wonderfully constructed. This is sevens, this is Lady Sevens at its best. Good pick up here by the number 7 as the ball goes across. And the number 10, it's an easy run into the corner. It's all about execution. But how often have we said that today? Australia 30, Scotland 0. And we're well into extra time, so I believe this will be the last action of the game. It's a long kick. But the kick was just short. Final score, Australia 30, Scotland 0. Thank you, Australia, for an entertaining performance. Commiseration, Scotland, but well played.
It was definitely a tough game. Look, we came out to work on things, and I think we did that today. We fixed our D up, and we definitely fixed our attack up. So it was definitely a good game for us.